I was gonna say that like it was a couple of weeks ago. Davo won a Sentimiento Latino like for the first time. He beat the Zerglord in the finals, and it was like, oh my
Yeah,
god, like,
I saw that game. I saw the finals. He won a 3-2 against Erlor. I saw.
yeah. Ah,
Was quite entertaining. So really good for him. I think it's his best sentiment, his first Sentimiento Latino that he wins ever.
see.
So
Crazy.
really congratulations for him. Crazy.
Hopefully we can cast him later on, but for the time being, we have a different series, still a ZvT with another Duckling, because spawning in the top right hand corner of 2000 Atmospheres LE, we have the Peruvian Zerg player himself representing Los Patitos, the CranKy Ducklings. It is Ryu.
Ryu! And in the bottom left side of the map, 2000 Atmospheres representing Snuffy W, his Snuffy's Beast, Aga Smile. I remember Smile was Gurai's best before Snuffy.
Shaking my head, smile. Do you watch VTubers, Neo? Do you?
I don't.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Do you know much about Smile, by the way? I know he used to be a pro player before you played, right? Question mark.
Smile used to be quite good actually. I don't know how far he went, but he was above 6K at some point of his career. He once took down Special 2-0 in Copa America.
Oh.
I remember that. I remember that he took down 2-0 Special. It was 2016, 2015, something like that.
Oh.
Even before, I think. But it was a long time ago. So yeah, Smile used to be a really good player. He's still a really good player, but I think he's far from his prime form.
Yeah.
Now.
It's one of the, back in the day he was amazing. He was 2-0ing Special, and then he started watching VTubers. And then
yeah, something like that. So he started watching VTubers,
and then the skill level went down, and
that happens when you start watching VTubers.
Yes,
VTubers are more important than StarCraft 2.
Shaking my head.
But he's quite close to Thermal actually. Smile. Like I think that they're friends, so maybe Thermal gave Smile some tips to keep on with his plays.
Yeah. Smile, he's very active in the Terran streams. I know with Thermal and Vindicta as well. Like he's always there. He's always supportive of them and always like a part of their community. So it's really cool to see Smile return, because again, it's been a long time since he's been competing, and he started playing again maybe a month ago. But as you said, like it's kind of rough because he's up against Ryu. One of the best.
I think the other day I saw Ryu in the NA ladder, and he was like 6.3 or something.
Oh my god!
It was really far, really high, really high bomber. He has been improving too, I think.
Yeah. And I know this is the matchup that if you're in Latin America, you have to be good against Terran, because in DreamHack you have Juanito, you have Kelazur, sometimes even Terran as well. Like you need to be good at this. Oh.
He lost the Reaper. Yikes. It's fine. He's following Thermal's guides. He always lost the Reaper in YouTube videos.
Kappa, mate. Kappa. Oh, God.
It's a part of Billard. Sort of.
Not like this.
But yeah, he's...
Go on. But
he's trying to do a Hellot push right now.
Yeah, we have an armory hidden behind the mineral line. Ryu goes in with his Overlord, but no Overlord speed. He confirms the 1-1-1, but he doesn't see the armory.
He doesn't see the armory, but his paintingness is about to end for Ryu. So he will have the tools to defend this push by Smile. I think Ryu saw the medivac from Smile. So yeah, he should be.
Yeah, I mean,
She'll be preparing right now for the push.
we can see we already have a couple of banelings on the way. Ryu is droning up though, so he's being a little bit greedy here. Again, he doesn't know how aggressive Smile is really going to be, so does he have enough to defend? Are 3 banelings going to be enough?
Yeah, I think it will be enough. It depends on the micro of both players. Oh, okay.
It'll be
it's fine still.
Scorpion.
Queens are really good. Queens are really good, I believe. So yeah, there it goes. Ready back, guys, and all the Hellbats and the Marines get cleaned up.
Exactly. You saw it here first, folks. If you're dying to Hellbat pushes, all you need is 3 banelings. Maybe even 0 banelings. And queens, and you're fine.
Queens are really good actually against these kind of pushes. If you made a lot of them, it's not really necessary to do any banelings to defend the push.
Yeah, so he was just playing it safe, and now Smile is in a really rough place because we saw how greedy Ryu was being and how easily he deflected the Hellbat push, and now Smile, like, he doesn't, I mean, at least he does have a 3rd CC that he's floating on location, but like any kind of map presence that he had before, now he just gives up, right?
Yeah, his build is, the build is good. I mean, the Hellbat push is a really good way to play in TVC. Hellbats are used, I mean, that's like to do it a lot. But if you fail the Hellbat push, you usually get behind. And this is what is happening right now. So your Rio has 20 more workers than Smile. And Smile is doing a battle cruiser right now, so we will see how much damage that he gets.
We'll see. And I'm also a little bit fortunate because I have a meching expert with me, and Smile is playing mech, so you can you can judge how he plays your style a little bit more here.
Wow, he sent the battle cruiser. I think Rio is gonna neglect this attack with the Queens and that Spore. That's a very curious Spore rate and the 4 base by Rio.
Yeah, pretty safe to be honest, but it's putting in a lot of work. The Queens don't have a lot of energy for Transfuse, but once again, it is barely enough to force the first BC back. And even though Ryu hasn't... Oh, never mind. I was going to say he hasn't scouted the main. Now, he just scouts the main. He knows it's mech now.
I mean, Rio is quite far away. Smite has to play for behind right now. He has to clean creep, he has to be sure that Rio doesn't take the 5 base or the 6 base, and Rio's already going for Infestation Pit. He's about to go for Hive, I think? Yeah, Hive.
Yeah, I mean, he's got everything he needs right now. He has, I guess, maybe some limited anti-air. Like, he doesn't have a Spire, so if the BC count gets high, maybe Smile can do something with that. But the Infestors are going to be the real answer. Like, if we see Neural, then I'm sure Ryu's goal here is to take control of not just the BCs, but also the Thors.
Yeah, the Thors. Maybe the tanks, but we don't see any tanks right now. Yeah, only one tank. Only one tank, 2 VCs, 11 Hellions, and 1 Thor. So yeah, this is a quite rough place for Smite to be for.
Exactly. Meanwhile, he repairs up that BC from earlier. He teleports across the map once again. And Ryu, he doesn't see this, so he's not the most prepared. Maybe these BCs can deal some damage. Obviously, they cannot escape, though, because they don't have the teleport.
Once they have Yamato, these BCs will do so much work. More work than the call, because without them, Yamato BCs are not really quite useful. Yamato is about to end, so he will be able to shot a couple of queens.
Yeah, Yamato is going to be huge, but he has to be careful as well because Yamato finishes up. Neural Parasite is on the way as well. Like, again, if he's not careful, he may get caught up. But there we go. We see some Yamatos. 2 queens go down immediately.
And also, Neural is about to end up, and Rio is taking a 5th base. Taking a 5th base. He has 6 Infestors already. I'm interested in how Smite plays this, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god, he's going for a massive Hellion run by, and honestly, Smile needs to buy time. You were talking about it earlier. He needs to keep Ryu at home right now because he isn't ready for a big push. Roast 1 drone, not bad, but oh, he's getting caught out here.
He needs to clean that supply. Those Hellions actually are really useless, as you see on the bigger points. He needs more tanks, he needs more Thors, maybe another PC. He needs to clean supply to get more arm.
Yeah. But he just doesn't have any army right now. What do we have here? We have 2 tanks to help defend. At least there is a wall, so it's going to take a while for Ryu to really break through, but there just isn't a lot of army.
Nerval is here, and we will see if... Oh, he takes the Thor.
Oh god, he takes the Thor. Yeah,
he gets down the tanks.
The tanks are going down.
This is quite rough, mate. So...
I mean, the BCs will come back, but the Queens are here to meet them, and oh my god, the BCs even
oh
get
my god.
the
BCs get destroyed, man. So he lost 2 BCs of 3, and already I think this is GG for Rio.
Yeah, I mean, there just isn't a lot left. Once again, we have a BC, but it gets neuraled immediately. It looks like we don't have any energy. Oh, never mind. I was like, we don't have enough energy left for a neural, but there we go. One last neural takes down that BC. Behind this, Smile is expanding. He's taking a 4th base, but he's not going to hold on to the 3rd.
He's not going to hold on in the 3rd, and he's about to lose all his forces. He's about to lose a lot of SCVs, all his tanks. My Smile just taps out. GG.
GG, well played. Ryu takes game number 1. But that was a rough start there by Smile. Like you mentioned it, right? Like if you open up with a Hellbat push, it has to do something, right? Like otherwise you're just putting yourself behind.
It has to do something. You said it. Right, Light. But yeah, Rio scouted the medivac, he saw it, and he reacted properly to the push. There was nothing to do for Smile. To be honest, playing these kind of pushes are really risky. Especially in this TBC meta, because Zergs like to do a lot of queens, and they like to go for that Link Queen style early on, without Veilings.
Now my question to you is, what's your preferred like mech opener? Like, do you like what's like your go-to? Like, do you enjoy like opening up BC? Because I know that's kind of popular, or do you like something else instead? Or
I think BC is the best build order when you are playing mech these times, because Hellbat pushes are quite risky. What you saw this game happens with any other kind of Hellbat push, like Marauder Hellbat, BC, or Hellbat Marine with Steam. But aggressive plays are not really the way to play mech right now. It can work if the Zerg plays really greedy, but if the Zerg scouts, it's quite hard to make it work.
Yeah, I agree. And the thing is that like Ryu especially, he's kind of known for his scouting. Like that's like one of the things that he's best at. And I mean, to be fair, you have to be really good at scouting if you want to be a good Zerg player. But it can be really difficult to like keep something hidden from Ryu and get away with like some like early aggression. So Smile's gonna have to try to approach this in a different way.
We'll see what Smile tries this game. Maybe he can play Bio. I saw him play Bio before.
Oh.
He can also play Bio. He's not only a mech player.
Okay, fair enough. And why don't you introduce our player here in the top right?
Okay, in the top right of the big map, Hardwire representing Snuffy. He's Smile from Peru representing what clan he is on? Snuffy only.
He's representing Snuffy, mate. He's representing
Snuffy.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Hardwire LE, we have his opponent, the Zerg player, currently up 1-0 in this best of 3 series, representing the CranKy Ducklings. It is Ryu.
Rio, el Pato Lucas.
Oh god.
Once again, catcher first. Nothing special by both players, I think. No proxies, nothing.
Yeah, nothing too fancy here. Feels bad, man. This time, so far anyway, no marked build coming out from Smile. I know he has a lot of cheese. Yeah. If he wants to. But my question to you is, Neo, especially because DreamHack is next week. It's next week, the qualifiers. Is there?
I have no words. I have no comments. No comments about this.
Neo,
no comments about We don't do DreamHack here. We don't do.
My question was gonna be: Do you have anyone that you have your eye on for DreamHack? I know we were talking a lot about Davo earlier, but like anyone else, like I don't know if any of the other players have been practicing a lot. I know Cristiano said that he's busy with studies, but
yeah, Christian is quite busy. I think he doesn't play anymore. Also, not sure. But yeah, I really want Tao to qualify. I mean, for to the next stage, to the closest qualifier at least. Yeah, I really wish the best for him. Other player want to cheer for. Only Tao, honestly. I don't really like Protoss players, so I don't want to cheer for any Protoss player. I think also Janchi is about to wanna play DreamHack.
See, yeah.
Yeah, so I also wish the best for Janchi, but I think Tao has, by far has more chances than Janchi. By far.
My question is, because I know I have my thoughts, but do you think Tavo has now surpassed Chaos Fate?
I have a strong opinion on that, on that subject, honestly. Yeah, I would say that yes. Yeah.
Ooh.
I think Tao surpassed Chaos Fate.
Okay. Strong words.
I mean, Chaos Fate without map hacks really not really good, I think.
Chaos Fate, you know, cuando no está borracho, like questionable. Oh god. Okay.
Nah,
okay.
I think Chaos Fate still plays.
Yeah, he still plays.
I mean, Chaos Fate has. He's quite an expectable player. He can play a really good game someday. The other day he can play a really bad game. He's not consistent at his level, but he's gone quite far at some point of his career. Maybe he will play again for DreamHack. He's been playing on another account. I think he's about to destroy everyone, or maybe not. But we will see. I think the next which days are the next week the games, the qualifiers?
I think the closed qualifiers are on the weekend, which is the problem. Because fun fact, we're gonna get into the game soon, but quickly, fun fact, last season Chaos Fate, he qualified for the DreamHack closed qualifier, like for the next stage, and he showed up, but he showed up hungover, and and if you remember, his hand was injured because the previous night he was out drinking and he like smashed his hand on a table, and he was like bleeding and stuff. It was like, oh my god, like he just he's not reliable, as you said. He's not consistent.
I don't really believe that. I think maybe he was hungover, but that history of his hand and stuff. Nah, I think that's a lie. It's an excuse. To his poor performance.
I hope so. Oh,
Smile now is going for Banshee Hellbat. He's going for a quite old style of mech. Or maybe he's not gonna play mech. He's gonna play. Oh, he's playing bio.
Yeah, babe, let's go. Double engineering, babe. So 2 more racks is being thrown down as well. As you said earlier, Smile, he doesn't just have to play mech. He can switch things up. He is playing bio.
This gives him a bunch of options to do this game. He can play 8 racks. He can go for a more standard game. I think lately the meta for TBC Bio has been going into the very, very late game. Go fast into ghosts and take as many bases as you can.
Oh yeah, it's all about those ghosts, especially when we get into lurkers, right? If the game goes on long enough. So we'll see if it does go that far. We'll see if Smile is confident in his ghost control, or if he wants to end the game before there are too many lurkers. I know a lot of Terran players have a lot of strong opinions about lurkers and how they influence the game right now.
The game is finished. Like we can't blame the game anymore. We can't say anything about StarCraft. The game is finished.
Wait, you can't say that. We had a patch, papi. We had a patch.
Wow. That patch was the most useless patch I saw in years.
It killed Queen Walks, papi. It killed Queen Walks.
Yeah, we didn't need to kill Green Walks. We need to kill, I mean, other stuff.
Oh god. Look, we only care about ZvP, okay? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh god. But
You may, I think, all the PVCs are now 50 minutes plus, right?
No, it's not. It changed. It changed. Because of Hero.
Changed?
Like, yeah. Now there's like a lot more Phoenix openers, and there's more ground toss play as well. Like, it was actually good
Nice.
for ZvP. Actually good. Yeah.
Right. So here we see a push by 2 tanks, some marines, and the remaining Hellions from the last pressure, and we will see how Smile does this. He wants to deny the 4th base by Rio, and Rio has already some tools to defend this push.
Yeah, Banelings are on the way. We already have some Ravagers as well. This is Ryu's ideal way to play. He does open up with a Roach Warren just for those Ravagers, just to bow down those tanks, and just like that, immediately the first tank is going to go down.
The first tank goes out, and some Queens get killing up, but he has enough to defend this push. He has Banelings, has Ravagers, and he already lost. Smile already lost 2 tanks.
Oh, exactly. At the same time, double Banshee harassing here at the natural base. 5, 6 plus. Yo, this is not bad.
This is not really bad. We see, as different from the last game, Suryo has only 6 workers more than the Smile. So Smile is in a quite better position.
Yeah, that was...
Oh.
100% right, Smile. Oh my god, at the same time we have a little bit of a Bane run, but Smile, he has eyes on this. He's not going to lose too many SCVs. Smile, his defense is on point. I am worried though, because he did lose 2 tanks, and losing your tanks tells me that he's going to be a little bit more vulnerable. No!
Oh. Lost 2 SCVs thanks to those cheeky Banelings and his tier bait, and those Banshees are doing the work. He has no anti-air between the Banshees.
Yeah, Ryu, he often does. He doesn't really enjoy going for that Spire. We should be seeing a Hydrogen soon. I'm a little bit surprised we don't see one. So, yeah, because of those Banshees, like, Smile is able to have eyes on the army. He pushes it back, and he's safe from a counterattack for the time being.
He's safe from the counterattack, but still, I think Ryu has a massive army right now. He can deny the 4 base by Smile. And he already got his Infestation Pit, Ryu, so maybe we will see Lurkers in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, I assume so. Again, I'm still waiting for the Hydrogen. There is the Hive. Maybe, oh no, there it is. I was like, maybe he can go into Ultras, but no, he does go for the Hydras. He is going for Lurkers, and as a Terran player, you have to respect that, right? If the game is going on this long, you have to start getting ready. You have to start working on Ghosts, on Liberators, like adapting your own composition.
That is the late game position. Terran has to go for in these stages of the game. But he's trying. He lost the Banshees. He also lost the drop on the right. And Smile, I'm worried for his army, because his army, he's sending too many drops. He's losing many Marines, and his army is not that big. Honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Like, drops can be good, but if you start losing them like this, then they're just hurting you, you know? They're just weakening your own army, and soon Ryu is going to be maxed out. Like, he's going to be pushing out across the map, and then we have to start looking at what Smile even has at home to defend.
Smile has 4 tanks against 105 Sterlings.
Literally 100 lings. No, the wall isn't a wall. The lings do get into the main base, into the natural base and the main base as well at the same time. Oh no, the vials.
Oh, the bias and the medivacs. Also, there's a drop in the left side of the map. He claimed to the 6th base by Rio, and the drop gets denied by some links by the Zerg player.
Yeah, Ryu, he deals with the drop. He counterattacks across the map. The drop is still here, so there's still potential for Smile to deal some damage, but the main army is still being dealt with. No more vials! No!
No more vials! He has lost no medivacs in that attack, but it was really close. There are 2 medivacs on the right, and he's trying to push with these Marines on the left side of the map.
Yeah, he's trying, but we already have defensive Banelings. Hydras are coming out. Lurker Den is already done.
Lurkers on the way.
Yeah, the first Lurkers are on the way as well. And we don't have any Ghosts. Like, Smile is still stuck on Biotank.
He's stuck on Biotank, and I'm worried for that because Lurkers are the real deal, right? Lurkers are... Biotank is not going to... He's not going to stop some cheeky lurkers.
Yeah. Oh god. There's even a couple of biles take down the medevacs as well. Like this position is pretty well defended, like with all these tanks. But at the same time, like Ryu, he's just taking up by so much, and he doesn't have to fight here. He can just go straight into the natural if he wants.
Yeah, he can go straight into the natural. And there it goes. The first lurkers finish up. There are 8 lurkers.
Oof, 8 lurkers.
Oh, Nidus.
We do have the double Nidus. 1 Nidus here with the main army. 1 Nidus in the main base, so we can just go straight in.
Yeah. Great work by Smile, trying to deny some lurkers. But still, there are 3 remaining, and the Nidus of the main didn't get denied. So here we are.
Yeah, double Niduses are here. He's in the main base. Ryu is on top of that production. This is his signature move. And what do we have here in the main base? We have a couple of Liberators. Biles are being wasted on the low ground, but the Liberators are being sniped anyway. Ah.
Nice defense by Smile. I think he got enough to defend this push.
Almost.
Not really.
Yeah, we had a couple of...
He standing tonight. He killed almost every single lurker, but that one did the entire work.
Yeah, 1 lurker is all you need. The main base is going to be going down. A couple of reinforcements may be able to clean this up, but we still have these Niduses. Like, if Ryu wanted to, he could reinforce, but it looks like he wants to get ready and hit that 3rd base again.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to hit that tier base again. As you said before, he can just go straight into the natural, all will be fine.
Yeah. Like, this is where all the tanks are. This is like the best case scenario for Smile. This is where he can defend the best, but I say that he loses 4 tanks. Oh boy.
You said that. So yeah, there are only 2 tanks left. 1 Liberator for Smile, some Marauders and some Marines in the tiered base. I don't think this is the best scenario for Smile. I'm really worried for him. Ryu has taken a lot of bases. His economy is quite strong. He's going up with lurkers, Palm Hydras, Lynx. This is quite a rough situation for the Peruvian turn.
Yeah, the only thing that Ryu is lacking here is the fact that he's tunnel visioning a little bit too much, right? Like, he just keeps wanting to break the 3rd or the main. If we look at his vision, he actually hasn't seen the 4th. He doesn't know that that base has been taken, so he doesn't know that there are some other avenues of attack. Instead, he just pushes on forward, and now he has Vipers.
He has Vipers, and he joins the tanks. He killed the Liberator, and there's no more CG units for Peruvian turn. And all the value just goes down and he taps out. GG. Congratulations for Ryu for advancing in the tournament.
That was very well timed, Neo.
For real?
Yeah, I did. I pressed the button just as you said that. Oh god, but GG, well played. Ryu takes the series 2-0. He will move on to the semi-finals or semi-finales, where he'll be facing an opponent. We just got updated. Tavo didn't make it through.
Oh, the Sardar got his revenge for the last. I think that was the last the Sentimiento Latino that Tavo wants.
TC.
Okay, so Sardar got his revenge against the Peruvian turn. And we'll see no turn in this stage. In the other bracket, we saw Infanson winning 2-1 against Kamikaze and Master winning 2-0 against Paco Mike.